All right, so in this video, I want to do a little myth busting. I want to go over 3 huge common misconceptions about coaching and the coaching opportunity and just bust through them and kind of talk them through with you guys. So kind of what Britt was saying in her video about what coaches do and the 3 vital behaviors that we do as a coach, what we're doing is sharing our stories, or just being a real person and just sharing our lives and trying to help people as we go. So we're not fitness professionals. We're not nutritionists. We're nothing like super fancy like that. Because, that's what the programs are for. The fitness programs are made by professional fitness, people that, made that program for you. So that's where your fitness professional comes in. The nutrition guides are all made with nutritionists along with the fitness trainers. And then you've got your Shakeology. So you have those factors already made. So what we are as coaches is not those things, but what we are is, the motivator, the support, the friendship, the person that's going to push you or, push that person to finish their programs and to really help them not give up and help them reach their goals. So the number one myth, and then probably one of the number one things that I hear all the time is, I can't be a coach because I'm not in shape. I haven't lost my goal weight yet. I'm not a fitness model. But that's just simply a myth. Like, you don't need to have lost all your weight. You don't need to be in the best shape ever. You don't have to be perfect because coaches are human beings. Like, we're normal people that go through the same struggles and the same journey as all people do. We're not these, we're not on this high pedestal to where we're like the best of the best and we're just trying to, rub in people's faces and, nothing like that. Like, we are literally just real people that some of us may be super fit. Some of us may be, still overweight. Some of us might be in between. And to be honest, those coaches that are just, maybe in the middle of their journey that are still losing weight, those coaches are the most successful. And I don't think people realize that, because when you're in the middle of your journey and you're continuously getting results, you're sharing that. And that is what's going to attract people to you, is that like, hey, look at these results I got. Look how happy I am. Look at all this cool stuff happening to me. So, if you're already the best shape ever, you don't have as much to necessarily share, if that makes sense. So number one myth, you do not have to be like super fit. You don't have to be at your goal weight at all. So myth number 2, I don't want to sell products. I don't want to push products on people. Well, good for you. That's not really what we do. Don't get me wrong. There's coaches out there that are gross, that are salesy. Some of you might have experienced it before. I have personally experienced coaches messaging me and being really sleazy about it and pushing products on me. However, that is not what I'm about. That's not what my team is about. That's not what, any of us are about. So that is definitely a myth. You do not need to sell products, because ultimately what you're doing as a coach is you're essentially selling yourself, and you're selling, your body is basically like your billboard. You're sharing your story. You're trying to sell you because you want to coach people and help support people. So what you're doing is being like, hey, this is the type of person I am, and I want to help you. So that's kind of how you're going to attract people, is just by being you and using your experience and your story, and, which is what you share on social media. And what you're doing is you're focusing on people, not really products. So so here's like an example. So let's say you are going through, your Facebook feed, and you see someone that says something about how they're struggling with losing weight and are looking for something new to do. So maybe you'll message them and be like, hey, like, I have this challenge group coming up. Do you think you'd be interested in it? Or something like that. And they might be like, oh yeah, that actually sounds really cool. How do I do that? You're not going to just be like, oh, here's all these links. Here's these products. What you're going to do as a coach is form a relationship with that person. Because ultimately that's what we do with everyone, is form relationships over pushing products. So, with that person, what you're going to do is you're going to learn more about them, who they are, what they're about, relate to them. Maybe you're going to share stories back and forth, and then you're going to ask them about their goals and other things like that. And then at the end, you're going to be like, hey, based off of all these things you said, I think you really, really benefit, maybe from this 21-day fixed program with Shakeology. Does that sound like something you'd be interested in? Here's some more information. And then do you want to join my challenge group? And if they're like, yes, let's do this. This sounds amazing. I can benefit from this. Then yes, you do send them a link and you're essentially selling something. But that's not really a gross marketing tactic like most people think about coaching. You don't just shove links at people and say, hey, buy this and join my group. You're forming a relationship, you're getting to know them. And at the end, it's kind of their choice to be like, yes, I want to do this. I want to sign up. Let's sign up. So it's not gross and sleazy, and everything that you will need to know of how to do that, you will learn through training once you get signed up as a coach. So real quickly, the number 3 myth that I most commonly hear is, I don't want to spend the money and invest in this because what if I don't make any money? What if this is just a waste of money? I can't make money. Well, here's the thing. The only way you will not make money as a coach is if you literally do nothing. If you sign up and do nothing, yeah, you won't earn income or anything like that. So kind of, again, what Britt was saying was the 3 vital behaviors. If you just simply do those things, those bare minimum things every day, you will earn income and you will grow your business. And kind of on the lines with income is most people think, well, I have a job and, or I have a kid or I have, all these obligations, so I can't be a coach and I can't earn income. Well, that's false because, I work full time and I also do coaching. So really how you need to look at it is there's 3 types of coaches basically. There's a discount coach. So if you want to sign up literally just for the discount and not work the business, you can just sign up for the discount, but you really won't earn income that way. You can be a part-time coach. So, again, just working part-time when you have the hours here and there throughout the week. Maybe you work 3 days a week. And then there's a full-time coach, which is what people think all coaches are, which is, not true. So you do not have to be a full-time coach to be able to earn income. You don't have to spend all your waking hours coaching to earn income. You can simply just do the 3 vital behaviors and you can earn income. You can very quickly earn enough income to cover your monthly Shakeology and your business fee. All that is totally possible, but I'm going to cover income in another video. But it is a myth. You can simply just do the bare minimum to earn income. And ultimately, if your fear is that you can't make money, that is because you have that fear. And again, as a coach, personal development is going to tie in. And, if you just believe that you can earn income, like you're going to earn income. So you just have to change your mindset, which is something that we will totally go over if you sign up to be a coach. So anyway, those are the 3 most common myths that I wanted to cover. If you guys have any more that you can think of that you want me to maybe bust or see if it's true or not, definitely post them below and we can talk about them.